PCX. Oh boy. This character is hated for good reason. I used to main PCX and yet I don't feel good playing him. He feels too strong yet very weak. I don't understand why. And playing against him, it's horrible. There's no counterplay and it sucks. I love this character and I was so hyped that he was the next monster after Inkfell. Then he kind of sucks and was not fun to play against. And he got reworked 10 gazillion times. I think he deserves a proper rework. So here's my take on a PCX rework idea. I think the philosophy of PCX meaning to be a high risk, high reward monster with managing their stamina well and landing their abilities to gain back that stamina was a great idea. So I'll try to implement that to the best of my abilities in this rework. His stats are fine, but I want to change it to fit this rework I'm gonna give to him. So his damage gets decreased to 18 and his sprint speed increases to 30. When sprinting, he has to accelerate first, reaching max speed after 2 seconds of running. His stamina won't drain though when he's slow though. If he lands M1, he gets 2 stamina back, but if he misses, he loses 1 stamina. First, I want him to get his clones back. Hear me out. His clones will wander each opposite side of the map, and if the clone spots a player within their hunt radius, they will chase them until they get out or manage to grab the player. If the player is grabbed, PCX is rewarded with 3 extra stamina, more on that later, and the player is revealed to PCX for 5 seconds. The clone will then disappear back to its spawn point. I'll explain more of the clones when I talk about Found You. Extra stamina is something I want exclusive to PCX, where if he lands his abilities, he gains not only stamina, but extra stamina for him to use. This extra stamina caps at 10. Speaking of Found You, I don't really have much to change of his Found You, except when he misses it. Found You will cost 12 stamina, Found You will reveal all players for 3 seconds. When PCX misses his Found You, he teleports to one of his clones, and he doesn't get his refunded stamina back. If PCX has extra stamina, he loses all of it if he misses. Players will be revealed to PCX who are near his clone after he misses his Found You. However, if PCX lands Found You, he gains 4 extra stamina and is refunded his stamina back, but the survivor isn't so hopeless cause they will get a chance to run a bit while PCX is still laughing at them, like how it was supposed to be. The damage is increased by 35. Wait, that's not wrong. The damage will be 35 instead of 25. Now for You Can't Run. PCX will consume 15 stamina when using this. PCX will now have full control on his turning, but it will turn like how a car would turn in real life. He will also be a bit slippery once he reaches his max speed. You Can't Run will also drain 1 stamina every 2 seconds of the survivor if they are in the vicinity of You Can't Run. I thought it would be interesting to take the name of the move literally and make the survivor lose stamina so that they literally can't run. If PCX misses his You Can't Run, he reverses back to when he used the ability and doesn't get his stamina back. If PCX lands the ability, he is rewarded with 6 extra stamina and is refunded his stamina back. You Can't Run deals 55 damage. Jump is fine. All I can add to it is that he gains 1 extra stamina upon landing jump and missing will have end lag. Okay, final act. This passive is not fun to go against for many reasons. I think that the survivor, if they're 20 or below, they should be healed up to 30 health, and when they get out of it, they get to keep that health. PCX will be a bit more closer to the survivor, close enough that he can see the slightest bit of the LMS symbol on the survivor. Final act will also force the survivor to keep moving forward and not try to juke PCX, otherwise they die. I don't know what else to give this ability, but I have a completely different idea for this passive. Instead of teleporting to a different world, the final act happens on the actual map they are in. PCX gets a significant speed boost and max extra stamina that he can't lose. His damage is buff, including his abilities, and the survivor is always revealed to him. However, the survivor gains a speed boost enough to still survive a chase against PCX and 10 extra stamina. This will make it so that the survivor does have a chance to survive and PCX will still have that OP feeling like in the actual final act. That concludes my take on a PCX rework. I think he has a potential to be a very balanced and strong monster, yet still fun to go against. I think a very punishing moveset but very rewarding will be fun to play as and to go against. And as to balancing newly released monsters, Blade going forward should not touch on the monster for at least 3 days to give everyone a feel of how the monster plays and how to counter it, unless they're blatantly weak or strong like PCX or Tinky Winky on release. I and many others love PCX and the character he's inspired from. I think this character deserves to be a fun and strong monster, yet still fun to play against. So yeah, that's my thoughts and hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you. Also, please give your opinion and your own tweaks to this. I would really appreciate that.